Hello everybody, it is I, Captain Kibble, and welcome to the 100th video! Yay! It's not really much worth celebrating, but I'm kind of proud of it. Anyway, welcome to Sunless Sea. As my mouse flickering indicates, it's a computer game. It's by Fail Better Games, and it's early access, but it's a great game nonetheless to me. It's a point-and-click kind of FTL combination, survival on the open sea. It's hard to explain, but I love it. I love it ever so much, dear viewers. I'm just glad to know the 100 videos, and it's been fun. I'm still enjoying games this day. I was planning on going through showing my recording setup in one video for 100th part, but then I thought, that isn't right. And this load screen might take a minute. I am sorry, dear viewer. But yes, I welcome you to a game I love dear to my heart. The open sea of an exploration game with story that's nothing else but you read. That didn't sound right at all, let me retry that again. A story which you can make of yourself. You can create your own tale. You can choose who you are, who you were, and what you want to become. Problem is, it's quite tough to get to that what you want to become goal. That's why this recording is only going to be an hour long, because even if I made this a multi-part series, there is no way I could beat this game, even if I wanted to. Here we go. Captain's making. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersee. Now then, let us choose a past. You can choose one weathered in shadows, but I personally prefer not to. Now then, let's decide we should be a street urchin. Your urchin gang cast you out when you grew too tall. You took to the sea rather than graduate to a larger crime. That last big score was enough to buy a ship. Or a poet. Educated and articulate, you seek sensation at sea. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long-vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. Veteran of Kaptain 69, you fought in the invasion of hell. London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have brought you command. An ordained priest, you fell from grace. There's nothing left ashore for you. An anonymous benefactor has found this way out for you. Perhaps at Z you could overcome your apathies. I fucking forgot how to pronounce it, sorry. Or a natural philosopher. Your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you down to the Neath, the cavern where London lies, and now they take you out to sea. They all have their own bonuses. I don't know how everything works in the game, such as mirrors, the skill detection and perception, or hearts. That's obvious, that helps for healing. But I know one thing. Iron is the skill causing direct damage. I'm going to be a veteran. Yes, they will not trifle with you. You promised a job to your acquaintance, the shady cook. He'll do until you find someone less disgusting. Yes, you have a crew here. We've gained 25 iron, 1 shady cook, 20 echo, now 70. You were a weary soldier, now you're a Z captain. Now then, let's see what we want. What does winning mean to you? Your father's bones. Your father was lost at sea. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the sea. Write a masterpiece. Retire. Or wealth. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want to match it. Servants, fine clothes, a family. Perhaps. Yes, I would want fulfillment normally, but in this case, I think it's a simpler end goal to... You know what? No. Let us go for fulfillment. Whenever you return to Fallen London, you have the option of retiring, but you'll need to write your masterwork first. An occurrence, your ambition quality has now become London's most adventured explorer. Yes. Now then, this is what you can pay. Captain, irregularly with the Harbour Master's office. They wish to know, what term of address do you prefer, sure? This will determine what people call you. Your actual gender is up to you. Madam, or Z Captain's shoes less than you might expect. But, citizen, sir, my lord, my lady, Captain, you know what a gentleman like me needs. I need sir. Who are you? Sir it is. An occurrence. You're addressed as quality is now sir. And with all that done, we get to pick our backgrounds. And as much as I love all of these equally, I have to go with this one, out of obligation. Now then, let's begin. Fallen London. Deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. Yes, dear viewer, I should probably warn you right now that this game is more story heavy, so you might well hear more commentary, everything more from me beyond reading. You won't hear much of that. So if you want to leave now, I'm just letting you know now before you get too deep. London. She's the greatest city on the Undersea. Let's go in, shall we? Now then, let's start by visiting the Admiralty Survey Office. They'll pay for information from Z captains to find out what and how. Yes, they need something interesting. Well, if we can be assured of your discretion, this port. We'll speak to our agent there. In return, we'll see what you're rewarded. Yes, we need to visit the Corsair's Fortress. It's not that far away, but we have other tasks I'd like to pick up. There's various things, but not many people can do them right from the get-go. We can hire on more crew, but I don't want to waste my money right now. Here, we need to offer passage to a tomb colonist. An immigrant will pay you to be taken north to Venderbright. I will soon lose. It's oddly difficult to die in Fallen London, but when a Londoner is too tatty and wretched to live, they wrap themselves in bandages and take ship for the tomb colonies. Your crew cart these ones aboard in padded coffins. They'll sleep there until the journey is done. The tomb colonist is in your old take them to the north, yes sir. Right, then, is there anything I need from the shops? This town has unanimously the cheapest items to buy. I am going to buy a few food, and one fuel. Now then, dear viewer, let's make part and take for the Fallen Undersea as we explore these epic waters. This was not as epic as I had hoped it would be in my head. We can go south, but right now, dear viewer, I'd like to head north. I have not played much of this game, but I love it. I was gifted this by my dear friend Sneaky, one of my assisted video editors, and thank you again, my dear friend. I know you're going to be watching this and laughing when I die in a miserable crash at the bottom of the Z. Yes, here's Low Barnet. You can send out a Z-Bat to explore in short areas. Oh dear, it appears we have an enemy off the port bow. He has a 5-man crew, but that shouldn't be a problem. Charging at my cannon, firing. Oh dear, he nailed me. You see, I like to charge the full so I don't miss. With him dead, that's the first time I've had an encounter engaged at this close a range. Certainly an odd predicament. Let's go loot his vessel. The ship is yours. What will you do with her? Loot and scuttle her. She's a vile old vessel, and these Z's aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. These penances don't so far from their hidden horrors, but there is something at the back of the hold, a cache of curiosities. A stout crate. Oh god, it's like Team Fortress all over again. My uncrating days of the past have come back to haunt me. And I'm seeing my Steam is popping up. That is minorly embarrassing. Inside the crate was some fuel. Well, certainly not entirely a waste. I think it's time we take a moment to repair. That's my hull up there. This is your tear. Oh dear. Didn't mean to hit that. A tooth-cracking treasure. A chunk of grit baked your ship's biscuit. You crack the tooth and curse. Your crew chuckle. And when the object turns out to be a diamond, small and badly flawed, but a diamond nevertheless, they all hush. Diamonds are sacred to stone, one says. Give it to the Z, Captain. It'll be luck for us. Yes, you can go keep the diamond to sell, or we'll do the careful thing. Zealous pray to stone when they want home. Hearth and healing. She's the kind of god you'd want on your side. We have 1 stone's intention. You now have 1 stone as storm and salt. A flash in darkness. The diamond glints once as it reaches the apex of its arc. Down, down, and wave reaches up to take it. Yes, dear viewer, random events can occur, but right now, let us not worry about that. Let us head north. But we have something up ahead. This is our crew. The comatose ferret, the oh, god damn it, no, not the bats. These enemies are pure evil and nothing more. That's what I despise about them. They can evade you, and one time I wound up spinning in circles to try and fight them. Usually how combat goes is I floor on the brakes and try to back away as the enemy pursues me. That's my tactic, but oh god, you can tell it's experimental. Come on, a little longer, and boom, we got, oh dear, there's more bats on the starboard bow, Captain. What's this? Your cook is outraged. One of the tomb colonists has woken from his coffin rest and found his way to the stores. When the cook came across him, he had consumed a half-wheel of cheese and an alarming quantity of suet. Oh dear. Put them back in the hold. It's fine. Yes, we lost a supply of that. Perhaps we'll stay put this time. Expostulating all the way. If you had provided me with more commodious quarters, as if this ship did not pitch so abominably. A man grows bored, you know. Death is deathly dull, and so forth and so forth. It is a relief when the coffin lid closes. If only you could nail it shut. Yes, it appears to be that way. A bad swarm defeated. Little leathery corpses lie scattered across your deck. The rest of the swarm vanishes into the nethery dark. Yes. We can reduce our terror by getting rid of them, but sadly we could use their succulent blood to replace the supplies that he ate. Let's head on over to the ship. It's more of a city ship, like BioShock, I suppose. Light ship. Its clear, bright beam warms the way. Ah, yes, the long news from home. Sadly, I do not have any recent news, but I did come here just to get one brief moment of refuge from any enemy nearby. Captain, quick, help me repair the deck. You can actually consume your crew, dear viewer. If you run out of rations and need food very badly, you can resort to cannibalism. And sadly, since the ship here's the only one here, I don't see the irony. Ah, we've arrived. Carissa's Point. Quite a lovely place it is. It looks like Attack on Titan walls, but that might be me. I've been reading up on an online comic recently, dear viewers. I've been reading more Brawl in the Family. I read it from beginning to end once again, mostly because I had heard the series had ended, which had sadly scoured my heart in an unwanted way. I loved the comic, it was quite good, but now I find myself trying to find a new webcomic to get into. I can't find anything, it's quite a problem. Everything I do like seems to go downhill after a short time. And upon researching it, the comic I found out had some background work done that caused it, or I just outright hate the webcomic. Oh yes, you're here. The trouble with tomb colonists, you've brought the decaying immigrant north, now what? One last fight. Your passenger has been drinking. Ahoy, she chortles. Defend yourself, she launches a tipsy assault. Your crew hang back chuckling. Thanks, crew. See if I get shanked. You're an effortless defense. Tomb colonists have a lifetime of bitter experience. Some of them are probably the deadliest combatants under the earth. Possibly this one is, when she hasn't drunk quite so much rum. Wait, did you get that from my supplies? Anyway, you'll never know. She salutes you, laughing after you disarm her. Good fight, she opines. Then she staggers backwards and falls over the side. You never do find what happened to her, but at least you have her rather magnificent cavalry saber and her belongings. Oh dear. Well, this is quite awkward. We have an artifact now, I suppose it's good. We're here at the tomb colony of Vanderbright. On deck you can hear the sound of that of 1,000 bandaged dead as they shuffle and cough. Yes, we can do a lot of things here, dear viewer, but sadly I am not going to go out of my way to horrify my crew with sock puppets just to do a glass of wine. I am seeing my Skype popping up too. I really should have set this to Do Not Disturb. I am sorry, dear viewers. This was made in a bit of an oddity. I was setting up to record this, then I was like, oh god, I gotta do all this crap. An hour later, I come back and I'm like, okay, now I'll do this. Then I get distracted. Right, let's visit the curator. Kaptain, the first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists, but even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close. Yes, he seems to be renting for us. We can do a lot of things, but let's see. Kaptain, Silkskin, not much left for me. I will go into the ground, sir. Oh dear, 7 colors. I'm not doing that, dear viewer. It's too tedious. He is poor flesh thirsts for colors too. Let's talk to him about, Vanderbright. Oh, Sulkskin, you don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below, not unless we go to Z. So we needed something else, somewhere to go in the end. Let's see. I think I'm going to go. These quests are quite aggravating. The obsequious Steward blows obsequiously. The flickering lights of Enderbright seem brighter than after the curator's lair. Yes, let's explore. Let's do something. We need to explore Enderbright. Here, they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture, until they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. Yes, it appears we've done our exploration. Hello. What's this? The builders of this place worked with great slabs of Nethwall stone, carved with blank-eyed, sun-smiling faces and blocky stoic serpents. We could have a picnic. Creepers climb this shuttered pyramid, and owls blinks at you from an idol's mouth. In the undergrowth, a cave lizard munches decorously on a ripe cricket. This place seems peaceful. Rest a while. We could use a supply here, but I prefer to search warily. The earth is really gentle. Treat this place as enemy territory. The ancient stones. You can just about interpret these glyphs. They speak of a god who lives in the roof. A walking dream of storm. A memory of rage. The god, the glyph, claimed destroyed this temple. Ah, goody. We gained fragments. We could succeed at a mirror challenge. That's great. Now then, with all that done, let's check out the shops. These people sell these expensive items. We need these for vision, but these are just for other reasons. The fuel and supplies, however, are quite abhorrently priced. Either way, you can buy and sell tomb colonists here, and by buy, I mean you can only sell them. There's no recent news for us to, however, gain. Let us make party of your... We've explored Enderbright. I just love this game. The reading, oh dear, not another fucking bat swarm! On the harbor! Oh dear. On the prow. Back up. Don't hit anything or else it'll take damage. Oh, thank goodness we hit them before they could nail us. Good work, Cook. You're a good cannon man. We need to put them into the pots. You gather terror off these little circles and the events. Ours are at 2. It's most likely gonna hit 3 soon. Now then, let's make haste. Yep, there's my terror. It's now at 3. The sea is wide and dark. The crew become fearful, of course. There are ways to alleviate. God, I cannot speak today. Sailing this open sea. It just makes me want to sing sometimes. I am really questioning my singing judgment after Earthbound. I sang on a stage when I thought it was just I thought it was the Runaway 5 singing. That was my mistake. Yes, we have an enemy over here. I would like to engage with that, because it is easy to kill, and we could potentially gain something. Okay, now then, hit the reverse brace, because most enemies charge straight at you, and die. We did it. But yes, I have enjoyed playing through Earthbound. I am just sad to know that I am almost done with it. We need to dissect it, for knowledge. A crab full of conundrums. You set to work with your knives and acid. It is an undistinguished adolescent specimen, a megalops, of one of the deep sea crab species, but its eyes, normally vestigial in these troglodytic beasts, are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now, although sparks sleep now and then your life. We've gained another fragment. Yes, these are quite useful to have, dear viewer. I am terribly sorry if this is a boring game to watch. It's interesting to me. But that might just be me. What was I talking about beforehand? I'm trying to remember now. Oh dear, not another bat swarm. Well, we could use the food, and the sustenance is always welcomed. Fire. Okay, we hit them directly. Good work, Chef. You're a good cannon man. Good work. Oh yes, where was I? Oh yes, questioning my singing judgment. We need to put their blood into the pots. I'm sorry, my crew. I know you don't like this. I'll see what the fucking ferret has a problem with. But yes, my singing judgment. I don't know if I have a good voice. I have a deep voice. That's a situational one. But I suppose I can at least try. Oh, as we sail across the... Oh. Okay, I guess I'll sing after we explore Hunter's Keep here. Yes, we're in here. Hunter's Keep, a hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 hour enters the islands. I like this place. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Let's go present yourself to the home. Knock and enter. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlor, where 3 young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe. The cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch. Will you join us? Yes, ma'am. A free dinner. I will appreciate it. Oh dear, why did it skip that? I must have double-clicked. Yes, we can pick what we want to do here. We can luncheon with the sister Cynthia. Cynthia's the eldest. Melancholy, pensive, occasionally dramatic. We can luncheon with the sister Lucy. Lucy, goddamn, I am spitting everywhere. The middle sister is sunny, restless, prone to gales. Luncheon with the sister Phoebe. Phoebe is soft voice, watchful, unpredictable. Well, unpredictable, I do like the sound of that. Here's a story. Each one of these characters has a story. Let's read. Phoebe has a story to tell, of 2 lovers parted by water, of a raven that carried messages, of a fragment of the moon. She beats time on the table as she speaks, as if to a song only she can hear. The effect is hypnotic. Your attention drifts out through the skylight of the dining room to the false stars glittering in the roof of the cavern. You drift like a puffball spore. The enters shimmers below. Islands lie like mineral specimens on black velvet. Ships bob like wood ships between the islands. Vast spined things pulse in the depths. There is a scent like the scent before a storm. The storm came, says Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there you finished the last course. The scaling maid reluctantly serves cheese and bathed all of her biscuits. Thank you, ma'am. We lost all our hunger and gained a supply out of that, and we have gotten rid of all our terror. We have gained one memory of a distant shore. Thank you to have become acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter's Keep. But now that we're done with that, they will not talk with us anymore. Let's reconnoiter the island. I have a bad tongue. I am sorry, dear viewer. Plunging cliffs, soft green lawns, a well tucked away in the fold of the grounds. Anything else? Ships really come here, nothing changes, even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle, the house and the sisters. But the Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed, at least. Yes, we got the report. It's time for us to head back to London, I suppose. Now then, what was I doing on the open Z beforehand? I was about to sing. Let's hope I can... Oh dear, another enemy harborman on the port. Let's see, can we get him in target range? Slow down, hit the reverse, and get ready, aim, fire. Oh dear, he took a hit at us. He did only 5 damage though. Good shot, Cook. You really are a good shot. Let's see what they have for us. I feel bad for sinking random ships, but they were going to engage with me if I didn't. Loot and scuttle her. She's a vile old vessel, and these aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Lean pickings. They appear to have only a cache of curiosities. A bolt of fabric? Shake out a little and let it glimmer in the light. Okay. Spider silk. You can find spider silk in London, of course. There are troubles with the sorrow spider infestation. Like, not anywhere underneath, but for the real quality, you need to go east, to the Carnatic, or to the fang bristling fastest of Savior Rocks. They've gained a bolt of spider silk. I suppose I can try to sing. Now then, let's try again without any interruptions. Need to repair a bit. Oh, as we sail across the great sea, wondering where we will be, the tide we ride tells a tale that I refuse to believe will ever fail, because no matter what we encounter, we'll be blown sky high, and I'll be as good a captain as William Bligh. I may be a bloodthirsty loon, but with my character's backstory, I was in a platoon. It may be hard to gain wealth, but one day I'll do it, even if I have to stealth. Oh dear. No, that actually felt quite good to do, dear viewers. Singing to the open sea. That was off the top of my head, too! Oh god. Oh, I'm quite happy with the results of that. Yes, let's collect messages from the Harbor Master. All the clatters and songs of the dark side soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? Let's see. Someone wants to sign on. Ooh, something has changed underneath. That's good. We now have one free evening. That's good to know. Ooh, a very fine evening to you, Kaptain. A very fine evening to you, Kaptain. My, what you might call mentor, is very fond of you of adventurous sea captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation on account of he is so fond of sea captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. I would never turn down this man, because he always gives you 10 fuel and 5 supplies. Do make sure you have 15 points of space in the hold, or come back later. It would be embarrassing to have to leave it on the dock. A courteous nod. Well, my parent hopes that you find these little gifts to your liking, and he expects that perhaps someday you might choose to call on him at the Medusa's head. Should that day come, we will make you very welcome and give you any safe conduct what you might require. Good evening to you. Alright then, let's explore London, but first let's go to the Admiralty Service Office. We need to turn in a report. Hunterskeep, I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of her enduring majesty, notionally. Christ, I can't speak. We gained one Admiralty's favor, jeez. We need 3 of those to get anything out of it, but oh dear. Did I interrogate the docks of the tomb colonies? No, I'm aware I did. Let's just go check out London. To visit a university. The university has an inexhaustible appetite for secrets, specimens, and other tidbits of exoteric lore. Sorry, dear viewer. I'm trying to speak too fast and my brain cannot process. Provide a secret to prove yourself worthy of entry. Yes. Quite impressed. Oh, yes, the University Maritime Liaison? I can't read that. I need my glasses. Bad. Whispers breathily. Oh, yes, this is quite a tasty one. Let me explain it to you. He explains, teeth glinting. You've gained a page and lost one secret. Good to know. We can tell her what we want, but we need to share her this outlandish artifact that we got from the tomb colonist. Shaped by hands unknown in London. A careful scrutiny. We have something like that, he declares, but not very like that. Interesting. I have some ideas about suitable fees. We've gained 100 echo. Yes, and lost the artifact, but our antiquarian is increasing. I don't know what that means. Let's tell him a memory of distant shores. Wells of emotion. As the alarming scholar listens, tears well in the depths of those shining oars, at blazing eyes, their overflow, splashing onto the deck blotter. Stop, she sobs. At last, this is too beautiful. Allow me to bring them macabre memories. I wish each individual tone recalled. Here you go, ma'am, sir. I don't know what to call you. Thank you for the echo. I will leave you, sir. A scaring enigma. It won't be safe with him, but it won't be safe with anyone. Sadly, we don't have a searing enigma. Let us leave. You have business to attend to, and besides, the scholar keeps snapping her teeth like a mechanical trap. I can't handle that. What's this? This order is our terror. We might run into trouble of romance. I don't find that worthwhile. Let's go hire on more crew, though. Shall we, dear viewer? We've gained 3 crew. Our new total's 11. We lost 30 echo from that, but I'm quite happy. Who wants to make my attention? Engage an officer of the physical adventurers. Afternoon, sir. Looking for a gunnery officer. How much would you cost? I don't like that. I'd like to help you blow up some monsters, if you'll have me. You know what? We need a cannon man. I'll take you. You have now won. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Welcome aboard. Oh, hello, Captain. Is this one of yours? I had to knock her about a bit. She didn't like aching orders from foreigners. Still, we're good friends now. The adventuress claps the black-eyed sailor on the back. Oddly enough, they do seem to be friends now. I point to your new officer by dragging her from the officers tab. Yes, we have a new officer. We have gunnery officer. Basically, your backstory and all you select. You I really wish that my Steam would I need to set that to offline mode. We have a gunnery officer. I can't replace our mask guy. He's the greatest. Let us speak with them. I cannot speak with them, sadly. Let's go see what else we can do. Yes, it appears we're done here. Now then, dear viewer, let's set off for the south, like we were requested to do before. I again apologize if the footage has any issues with it. I am just doing this in one session, an hour-long session, and I'm going to enjoy this. That musical number already made this enjoyable as hell. I am not hesitant to say that. Oh dear, this is a dead end, isn't it? Oh dear, turn around, starboard bow, on the... Oh god, I'm not... Oh yes, fed the crew. We have enough rations and supplies to last us a good bit. You see, if I was an insane son of a bitch, I could just drive it onto the middle of the sea, throw all my food overboard, and then consume the gunner and then the chef after he cooked the gunner. But I'm not that evil. I want to enjoy playing this. This is oddly one of my better runs. Did I hit a light buoy? Yes, I hit a light buoy. Good thing those don't do any damage. There's another ship over there, as you can see. But I prefer to keep all my crew aboard. Ooh, another enemy crab, and it appears to be heading straight for us. Ready the guns! Arm the cannons! On the prow of the ship! Ready? Aim. Let's see how much you do. Damn, with her on our side, we do a bit more damage. Charging in, and he's dead. We did it. We killed the golden crab. But this time we have benefits. We don't need to dissect it. We already did that once. We've lost all our hunger because we ate it raw. No, that's good to know. The Mutton Island. Ah, this is quite a luxurious place. There's a heavy amount of fog over there, but I don't want to go investigate. I'm worried the dimensions of the video might look a bit weird, but, oh well, that's my own fire I'm playing with, I suppose. Again, Sneaky, I thank you dearly for gifting me this game. I know you went out of your way to get Boomer a $100 gift for Christmas on Steam, and oh boy, you two are perfect for each other and with me. I'm thankful to have you aiding me in editing. Ah yes, let's dock. Quaker's Haven. Once the simple fishing village was part of the London suburbs, before London fell and the waters rushed in. Yes, well, this is a nice village. Let's see, we can go get drinks, but that will... Well, there is one public house on the island. The Cook and the Magpie is famed for its local cider and the seafood. Oh, there's a wretched mog. We could give up 5 of our supplies to try and get a new mascot. A yellow-eyed, mangy, piebald thing winds around your ankles like a manacle chain. You've never seen a cat's mouth open that wide. Presumably it's hungry. I'm tempted. I'm debating mentally, dear viewer. Let's explore the shore first. Wander a little way along the shore from the dock. Ah yes, a concert. As you prepare to go ashore, your first officer salutes. Kaptain, 4 of the crew intend to perform a concert on the seashore. You and I are both invited to attend. Ascetic monkey. That'd be horrible. You still have your old penny whistle from your campaigning days. Perhaps you can join in. Let's do this. I want to perform. The lower your terror and the higher your hearts, the easier this will be. Well, I got rid of all but one terror, so let's do this. All of you together, they're on the doorstep of the deep, making your uncertain way through recent Mahogany Hall favorites. There's a little bubble of cheery London light. There's in the teeth of the night. You catch your cook's eye and grin. Yes, that was quite enjoyable. Now then, let's chat to the fishermen. They sail the sea around the island. They mend their nets by the harbor. They see all that happens here, but you'll need a coin to open their mouths. One echo, that's not bad. Pirates plying the waves, smugglers at their work, Kanadi ships putting in tuberous supply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest the Admiralty. You have now one of this. A post report Quaker's Heaven. Good. Well, I've debated over this heavily, dear viewer, and I want this cat to be mine. We have now got a wretched mog. It jumps down from your oars and disappears into the darkness of the ship. Then an hour later, 5 brutally executed rats are found on the foredeck. I like this mascot. Yes, let's go to our officers. The mascot has now been replaced. The Comet is fair. Mostly it's immobile, occasionally it's feral. Yes, this officer really can screw you, and you can speak to it. Not that I'm going to. The wretched Mog, its perpetual ill temper does not endear it to the crew, but it does make an effective ratter. Yes, I like it so. Let's talk to the chef. Brother, spend a secret to improve your hearts, but no higher than 50. I suppose it's worth a secret. Oh, I gained that was worth it. Let's see what's in the shops here. They also sell fuel and food at a ridiculously high rate, but I'll survive until I get back to London, dear sir. Let's take off. Oh dear, I'm almost at the 20... I only got 20 minutes left. Oh, that's quite a shame. It feels like I've barely begun. And I love this game dearly. Oh, this is a predicament. Well, I promised myself my 100th vid will be an hour-long recording. I hope it doesn't go well. I hope it doesn't go wrong. Oh yes, the Bugsby Marshes. It's quite a beautiful place. Let's explore a bit. There appear to be a lot of mushrooms. Z-back go. We need to investigate. When my food hits 2, I'm heading back straight for London. The Cumana Canal, just to the south, eh? Oh goody, we've gained 50 fragments. It's quite luxurious out here in the open sea. Oh dear, what is that? Another golden crab. Right. Here's our crew now. Oh yes, I can't show my crew. Oh dear, it's coming in. Yep, it landed a blow. But this fierce, conniving creature cannot stop and halt my crew. Let's butcher it. Yep, there's our crew. And now we have creepy atmospheric music, and I love it, dear viewer. I love it ever so. It brings a captain to his pride to know that he can actually live up to his title, hone the open sea, and explore it to the fullest, knowing that wherever he traverses, it may not be completely safe, but he knows one thing: it will be damn worth it in the end to know that he can come back to London and report in a checkup of each island, working in tandem to keep these seas calm. Wow, what the hell did I just go on about? Am I trying to sound more poetic today? No, I can't be. I'm not that weird. Oh well, I'll survive. I like these games. Too much, perhaps. Why is my left... I had my left hand using the... You use the arrow keys to play this and the mouse to click around, obviously. That took a bit to learn. Yes, here we are at the Albertine Gates. This is a military place, if you couldn't tell. Oh, what's this? A gilliflower? Oh dear, this enemy is quite ferociously armed, it appears. Fire. Start backing up. Cook! Get the fuck! Oh god, below deck! Oh dear, that did quite a number to us, or we might have just been previously injured. Fire again! Oh dear. Damn. He's taking a lot of damage. I don't want to take a I only take fully charged shots, unless I feel confident. No, 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 no! Oh, thank goodness. Good work, crew. You did it. Gilliflower's end. The gilliflower. It is a young jellyfish? A lesser subspecies? Do the dreams of jellyfish become real? In any case, now it's a sad slick of goose dissolving into the sea. Scoop it up, perhaps you can eat it, but yeah, perhaps your sailors can. We could let it disperse, unlock no more than 0 port visage. We could let it disperse, but our crew is quite hungry. We have a spreading stain. It's gone. You are left with gooey gloves and a buttery spell. A buttery smell. I am sorry, dear viewer. And this purple thing. Is it an egg? A heart? A less fortunate traveler dissolved and shriveled to maw of the ruins? Put it somewhere safe. We have a strange catch. Once I pull in the port here, I am immediately hitting the repair button because I need to head back to London immediately afterwards because we're running low on food. I was hoping I could disperse it a while. You can also speed yourself up by hitting the F key, full power. It's quite dangerous. The Albertine Gates. Certainly quite a military-industrial complex, to say the least. Let us park at the Ganatoy Harbour. The Kumikan Canal staging area. The canal ascends through locks and gates and shadowed turns to the sunlight of the surface. We can travel to the surface if we are trying to fuel and for supplies. The sun is dangerous to neath dwellers like your crew, but the surface has its temptations. We could, but I don't think I want to set on that goal. Listen for surface gossip. let's gather information for a report. Many ships pass this way, but perhaps you'll pick up something they missed. Business as usual. The gates opened and shut. The locks remained free from sabotage. If anywhere besides London is safe in all the Undersea, it is here. The surface nations have an interest in keeping the way open. That's odd. Right, it's closed. Let's listen for surface gossip. A card game ends badly when one surface sailor knives another for all the usual reasons. Oh, the usual game of high-stake Texas Hold'em. The other players scrabble from the coins that spill from her pockets, but you snatch up a scrap of paper they overlook. Curious markings, dates, times, code names, spy work. You have 1 times moves in the great game. Oh dear, it appears my search for wealth is coming to an odd time. There are shops here, but again, they are robbery. Right then, dear crew, let's head out. Huh, right. Maybe we should repair a bit first, because we are marginally damaged. We need to head back and restock, report in, and do all our glorious such. It's December 7th, 1887. Fed the crew. Right then. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Right, crew, let's launch. I keep hitting E too much, I'm sorry. Launch, full power. Oh dear, it appears we're out of food. Quite a shame. Right, we need to hurry back, and I do mean hurry. Full speed ahead. This has a risk of blowing our engines, but it'll be far worth it if we can make it back. Repairs do eat up food, I should forewarn you, dear viewer. Probably was a big mistake for me to do the repairs before we made foot, for sure. Oh well, that's my mistake. I have to live with it for now. If I see an enemy up ahead, I will immediately capitalize on murdering it. Let's check our charts. How far away are we from London? Not that far. We can make it, crew. We just have to hold out, and we can't risk going full power constantly. That will rupture the engines and the shards. The crew gains terror of the less food rations that we have. Perhaps my cat member could do something. Well, there's one other option, and I don't like that option. Here's Quaker's Heaven. I don't touch that. Yes, Murray Straits. Let's pull up. Oh dear. Yes, I did not mean to hit that. Oh dear, it's a Megalops. Let's see. Can we get into shot? Let's see. Fire! Okay, dear viewer, take... Oh, no. And... Fire! We did it! Now then, let's feast on its remains. Ah, there you go. Good job, my crew. You're all great men. You're all great hard workers. I hate to keep pushing the engines like this, but full speed ahead. We need to get there as fast as we can. The Undersea is quite a cruel place to a captain and his crew. The crew of an African-American lady, I want to say, but I cannot really tell. An old-timey chef with a Voldemort beard. Not Voldemort. I've never seen Harry Potter, I'm sorry. It's just that one name I know, and I love it. Then again, oh dear, what's that? Another pirate enemy ship. Let's see. We can use the strange catch to lower bait to the surface. A beastie. A big beastie. I'm not going to do that yet, dear viewers. But the enemy sank. Let's go pillage their remains, shall we? Low burn it. The place that sadly sunk. Another cache of curiosities. Let's go. Glimmer in the light. More spider silk. Quite unfortunate. Right, we'll be fine, my crew. Worst case, we eat the comatose ferret. Don't judge me! I hope we're going the right way. Yes, yes we are. Oh wait, we passed Fallen London? Oh dear, that's not good. I feel quite dumb now, dear viewer. I just realized that. Good thing I check my sea charts occasionally. Good work. I tried. This reminds me of One Piece. I tried to get these provisions. Alright. Well then, this is not going well. I used to love watching One Piece, but after a while I couldn't watch it anymore. It went on for far too long. As the years went on, I tried to make multiple attempts to get back into it, but I couldn't force myself to. I ended it on shortly about 300 episodes in, about the time they went to the Merman City underwater. It's just... I don't know, dear viewer, maybe it's just me. Right, my dear crew, we're almost at shore. Oh dear, my 1 hour time limit's almost up. 10 minutes left, dear viewers, 10 minutes. It's hard to believe it's already nearly been a year since I started Let's Playing. 100 videos, nearly. It's odd. It's an unraveling feeling that I've never experienced before. Yes, we're here. Collect messages from the Harbor Master. Let's see. We got all this. You're a real sailor now, after all. The merchant adventurer. An urchin tugs on your sleeve. What's this? Good evening, sir, and what a marvelous evening it is. If you don't mind my saying so and give it as my impression, you are an obliging sort, and I imagine you will not mind at all. And since you are so very obliging, perhaps you wouldn't mind making a little detour via Mount Palmerston with a few articles of cargo if you happen to be in the area. The ferryman will, of course, cover your expenses for this trifling inconvenience. Yes, we'll accept the commission. I won't hesitate to resist a man with a great mustache such as yours. And that knife, that is a clearly great knife. Yes, I will accept your commission. If you would be so kind to deliver this little gift to our friends at Mount Palmerston, yes. We'll convert your expenses. Bon voyage, as my aunt who says bon voyage. Yes, it's my aunt who was French by birth, if not by inclination, used to like to say. Yes, we smuggled souls! That's... oh dear. I did not expect that. Right then, we need food. I'm not eating the strange egg. Alright then, let's head to the shops, my dear officers. He sells weaponry, but none of this is really prominent to me. We need the food supplies. We're probably going to spend all of our resources on these. Yes, we did. Right then, officers, hold out for a while. Let's head to a tattoo parlor. You're a real sailor after all. The unflinching eye. You've seen such sights. This will increase your mirrors by 2 permanently, but and core up to 25 points of terror. Oh, well, this sounds good. The unflinching eye. I like the sound of that. Your own sweet skin quality has now the unflinching eye. Good, all our terrors are gone. A merchant. I have need of a reliable agent. Failing that, an inventive one. Here are my requirements. I am not inventive. An opportunity for profit. He has a very specific needs, but he'll pay much better than market rates. And he won't ask how you came by these things. The venturer has requested. Speak down further or check your journal. Alright, so your other venturer's venture quality is now 1. A dream and a scheme. Oh, that's goody. I like that rhyme. Yes, we need certainly a lot. We don't have that much. Sorry there, sir. Let's head to London. She is a great city. The Admiralty's office needs us first. Hello, good sir. Yes, let's talk about Quakers. Haven't been trying the original rubbery lumps, have we? Yes, there you go. We have done that. Let's talk about the Cumain Canal. If you've been there, I suppose we may as well hear about it. The fee is nominal, though. Yes, I'm aware. 5 echo. I'd like to speak with a higher authority. 3 ports, eh? How many have I surveyed? Well, I have 2, so... let's leave the Admiralty. On to the foggy streets, turn your collars up. You know what? Let's do this. At Caros and Wolfstack's docks. We have one recent news. We lost all our echo. You were fortunate. That's fortunate. Right, let's see. Who will waste my attention? I don't like any of these so far. Now then. Right, with my crew fed, we can finally make for the open sea. Let's go. But first, I'd like to make a repair. Come on now. Yes, each repair eats up your food, sadly. Which does get a bit annoying. But now then, we should sail out. We are going to try our damnedest. Sorry, dear viewer, I haven't been thinking deeply on this. What should I name this? A 1-hour boredom session in between Let's Plays when I'm not able to record my main Let's Play. This is obviously going to be the 100th video, of course, my horrible singing aside. But, you know what? Let's explore to the north. We need to head up there. Our ship repaired, our swells filled to the jaws with rum. It seems like the best. And the Admiralty's office is kind of evil. We can actually turn off our lights, but I don't see a point to terrorize my crew by doing that. Because, there are no islands at the Z-Bus range. Because if you turn off your light, oh dear, this is not good. These bats are evil. They sometimes circle around you in pods. Let's go. That's one shot. Come on, hold out. Oh, fucking fire. There we go. Good work, Gunner. Please stop with the screeching. It really is agonizing. Yes, we need to eat them, because we need these. We've gained a new supply, which is good. Yes. Here, these people requested recent news. Let's go give it to them. That, and there's more bats over there, and I want to get away from them immediately. Now then, hello, good sir. They long for news of home, the poor crew, let's speak. Tea beneath the light, in the bleaching glare of the lamps, among the smells of oil and metal, you sip tea and chat. Disease, terror recedes. Yep, we lost our recent news and only lost terror out of that. Right, with them cured, let's head on out. I might need to go apprehend those Z-Bats if I want to make any hope of recovering food rations from damages. Christ, this is quite enjoyable. The atmosphere is just, Again, this is one of the best gifts I received in a long time. Like, for Christmas. Because for Christmas, I didn't get much, just the usual games and such. My family doesn't know what to give me anymore, so my brother does, but I talk to him a lot. He's a good man. I better turn my phone off, too. I was in such a haste to do this, I didn't. Oh dear, bats, oh dear. I was turning my phone off. Bats, stay back, you evil bats. Back, I say. Back. Oh, screw it. Whew, good work. I think the gunner increases my aim. I'm greatly appreciative of her. Into the pot, like always. Now then, let's dock here at the colonies before we head out. Green glass and basalt, salt and silence. Figures. Yes, our crew, just the 4 of us, and a cat. I guess the cat is the 4th. Yes, I did not explore Venderbright. I feel quite dumb. Let's search warily. Yes, it failed, sadly. Oh well. Gather gossip. Who's playing what on the tomb colonies? Along the coast of the Undersea, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit, god damn, I cannot talk today, and nearly dead, who leave London become tomb colonists. Yes, I'm aware. There, we got a port report of Enderbright. I can't believe I forgot that the first time for you. The Captain's the first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been much longer than London like. All the oldest tomb colonists, but even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close. Let's talk to him. Oh yes, you're the a-holes who wanted colors. Well, I'm sorry. Yes, dear viewer, let's make out for London. When we return there, I will end this off there, sadly. Because I have reached the hour minute. I started this an hour ago, because it took me 2 hours to get it set up. I enjoyed playing this game, and I hope you all enjoyed watching me. And again, I am appreciative of this gift, Sneaky, and I look forward to working together with you and your lovely girlfriend, Boomer. No matter what, in the end, I will always enjoy helping her. Hypochondriac or not, she's still a great friend to me. It's not even that bad as before. She seems to be improving. Before, she would always get a bit worried over the slightest things, but now she's kind of getting to the point where she thinks more like me, which is, the bats are running away, I can't engage with them, quite a shame. I still will be there to keep her calm, even when I'm starting schoolwork, because I'm going back to school for... What am I engaging with? Who's trying to combat me? Oh, a pirate ship! Oh dear. Right then, let's set their ship ablaze. Aim for the sails. Oh dear, fog. A fog bank. Our gunners will struggle to see our foe. They don't seem to be struggling to see us. Fire! I believe we have sank them, yes. Sometimes random events like that will happen. A cache of curiosities, what's in it? Another bolt of silk spider. You know, I was eager to get a hold of that the second I got it the first time, but now it's quite hard to see. But yes, I love working with you guys. You two edit videos, I record them, we all work together. I hope you two write fan fiction even, which you two have requested me to read that, and I have read it, just I won't make, what's it called, audio commentary on it, because I don't feel like I can wash the stains out of my hair afterwards. But yes, 100 videos. Let's do our last bit of deeds here at the Wolfstack Docks in the Fallen London. And I hope to do another 100 for you dear viewers in the future. Let's collect the messages at the harbor. Nothing new. Let's go talk to the alarming scholar. I got the strange catch. Deep excitement. The scholar circles your specimen jar, tapping at the glass with a variety of tools, screwdriver, magnet, scrutinizer, tuning fork, lensing knife, and a sort of slide spoon. This will keep them going for weeks, he says to himself. We'll dine at the high table tonight, I think. Thank you, ma'am. Right then, let's leave, because we've given her that strange catch. The Admiralty's office. What have the nearly dead been up to then? Ah yes, I've entered by. There you go, sir. Now then, sir, I need a favor with you. Apparently I'm to show you in anyway, very well. Hello, sir. The dark spectacled Admiral. You're ushered into the office of Alf Mansion's Pyre, a cramped room with a vast desk. He surveys you across that desk. Ah yes, the merchant captain of whom we've heard such complicated things. The Admiral will purchase intelligence from you. Submit vital intelligence. What's this? Tell me quickly. Oh, well, that's what he needs. Discover all the Admiral's desires. Submit your port reports. Visit the investigate ports or give port reports and trade them in here. Ah, yes. There you go, sir. Yes, I'd like to speak to him again. Thank you, ma'am. I'd like to talk to this creepy man. What does he need? Information. Visit a port and we'll be interested in the port report. Visit places of a particular interest and we'll be interested in the strategic information you gain thereby. We will pay you well. Don't worry, we understand you can't be expected to act entirely for the love of the Empire. His lips curls, what's left of it. I apologize, sir. I know it's quite hard. Speak of moves in the great game. I have one of these. He has you repeat it all twice. He doesn't take notes. It's a little beyond me, he tells you, but I have a friend in the palace who will be interested, very interested. Thank you. Your fee. 30 echoes. Thank you, sir. Is there anything else? Nope, that's all. Oh, dear viewer, with that, and a song in our hearts, and a sail in our skies, air blowing through the sails in our hair, I'd like to end this off here. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good day. And, oh, yes, I forgot to vitally name the crew. You'll be Jeffrey. You'll be Calvin. No, you'll be Austin. No, that's a good name for you. You'll be Austin. And you'll be Bethany. I used to know a girl you look exactly like, and it brings back kind of painful memories. Not too painful, just the odd ones. But yes, dear viewers, I hope you all have a good day, and take care. Goodbye, as we set off into the sunless sea again.